Westchester Life, the Relationship Edition, created by Amy Cedar, Kate Martin, and Theresa Cox.
Paige, you are the most beautiful girl I have ever seen. I can legitimately say that I've never really felt nervous around a girl. But when I see you, I'm literally at a loss for words. Needless to say, we haven't talked much, but you've always smiled and said hi to me whenever we cross paths. Next time, I plan on being much more talkative.
Mike, anytime I see you in the art building, I basically just want to push you up against the wall and have my way with you. Screw small talk.
These are only 2 of the 528 and counting posts on the new WCU Crushes Facebook page. This page allows Facebook users to anonymously post messages to their crush. There are many types of posts. Some are creepy and some are romantic. So we wanted to talk to Westchester students and see what their take on this page was.
Have you ever heard of the WCU Crushes Facebook page?
Yes, I've heard of the WCU Crushes page.
How did you come across it?
I saw my friends on Facebook liking the page, so I looked at it to see what it was.
Have you ever posted anything?
No, I have not.
How would you react if you saw yourself on the page?
I think I would be excited if the post was saying something nice about me, but creeped out if it was something weird.
Do you find yourself going on the page a lot to read the posts?
Not that much. It will pop up on my news feed a lot, though, and then I will read it.
Do you think it is better to be single or in a relationship while in college?
I think it depends on happiness. If you are happy, single, or in a relationship, then that's what matters. I think, though, everyone should go through a stage where they are single to see what they want and explore their options.
Have you heard of the WCU Crushes Confessions page?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
How did you come across it?
I heard a lot of people talking about it in different classes, so I ended up looking it up on my own Facebook.
Have you ever posted anything?
No, I haven't.
How would you react if you saw yourself on the page?
I'd really want to find out who posted it, but I know a lot of people post their friends' names just to mess with them, so I'd probably be really skeptical if my name showed up.
Do you find yourself going on the page a lot to read the posts?
I don't ever really go on the actual page, but the posts come up on my newsfeed a lot.
Do you think it's better to be single or in a relationship while in college?
I really think that's a matter of personal opinion, because I've personally been in a relationship for the past year and a half in college, and it's been wonderful for me. But I can also understand why other people would choose to remain single while they're in college.
We were fortunate enough to get in contact with the creator of the Facebook page. In order to keep their identity anonymous, we will be reenacting the interview for our listeners. Where did you get the idea to create this page?
The idea for the creation of this page actually comes from the origin of Virginia Tech crushes. I noticed that the school had a unique page and thought that Westchester could use one as well, even though I didn't think it was going to be very popular. WCU Crushes has since acted as inspiration of other crush pages from schools such as University of Pittsburgh and Millersville University.
Westchester University is known as a party school. Do you think this reputation is a true depiction in this page?
I mean, while many would consider attending a party school to be a positive attribute for your university, this is not the message we'd like to convey. For example, the moderator of WCU Confessions page can choose not to submit the majority of submissions promoting sex or lewdness, stealing, underage drinking, but that is the image that he or she would like to have the school to have, which is kind of a shame. This page is made to represent the students of this university in a way that the status of the university itself is not tarnished.
Have you ever seen yourself on this page? If so, how did you react?
I have, in fact, received a submission about myself, and it was surprisingly flattering in a way that I didn't expect. It felt good to be noticed and know that in some way or another, I have a meaning in someone's life.
How do you think this compares to a dating website?
We've been comparing this page to a dating site for a while because of the similar characteristics that they share. The big difference is, obviously, ours is anonymous and we don't charge monthly paid subscriptions like other dating websites. We have been contemplating ways that we can make this page evolve more effectively in that way. I mean, we do have over 900 submissions in our inbox.
After our interview with the creator of the WCU Crushes Facebook page, it had us wondering what relationships here at Westchester mean to students. We talked to several students and discovered that there seems to be 2 general ideas towards love and relationships in college: total monogamy and playing the field.
I've been dating my boyfriend for 4 years now, and I wouldn't want it any other way. We went to high school together, and even though we go to different colleges, we make it work because we think it's worth it. I do not regret being in a relationship during my college career. I don't feel like I've missed out on anything. I can still go out and have fun. I also like the feeling of knowing someone is always there for me.
I've had a lot of fun being single these past 4 years. I feel like I have the rest of my life to be in a relationship. I've dated, I've had the one-night stands. I kind of feel like I've done it all. That's what college is for. If I was tied up in a relationship, I wouldn't have met half the people I've met or had as much fun as I did.
I met my boyfriend here at WCU. In fact, I met him on my first day of college. We've been together ever since. That was 2.5 years ago. Going to school together made our relationship strong and exciting. When we have breaks at school, we do switch to a long-distance relationship. It's hard not to see him over breaks, but it makes coming back to school so much better.
Romance happens everywhere, usually when it is least expected. College is the perfect place for wild and crazy nights or for settling down with the love of your life. The college years are when we grow as individuals and are able to have adult experiences and learn from our success and failures. Love is no exception. WCU Crushes reminds us of the trials and tribulations of college love and how our campus is a unique venue for finding relationships. Whether you meet your sweetie on Walnut Street, in Rigtown, or on the 3rd floor of Main Hall, the concept of love in college remains a unique experience to every student.
To the insanely hot blonde named Sarah I met and danced with at 525 last night, you are hands down the most beautiful person I have ever seen in my entire life.
There's this guy named Paul, I think his name is. I sometimes see him when I have my classes in Anderson. He's slightly on the shorter side, has blonde hair, and the most adorable smile I've ever seen. I thought I'd let you know you're an absolute cutie.
Drink my beer and smoke my weed, but my good friends is all I